guy just looking for racism. He just walks into a place. He
to be honest, I think it's a mixture. Yeah. I think when somebody reacts to you in a certain way, you do kind of look for it, and you never know why they're reacting to you in that way.
Dude, what the fuck? Where does this do? Okay, dude. Okay, bro, you can't, like, I don't even know what to say about White Bruno, dude. Like, White Bruno, you gotta chill, man. You can't, like, why is he white-splaining racism to a black dude, bro? What the fuck? This is nuts. He's just like, yo, White Bruno, chill, dude. Bring back Black Bruno, okay? He's literally just like, dude, come on. Okay, what's the chat? What's the over under that he says, you know, just like MLK said? Should we do a bet in the chat that he's going to be like, you know, just like MLK said, you know, content of your skin or content of your character, not the color of your skin. Like, will he say it in this episode? Because he's going to say it. Like, he 100% is going to say it, but will he say it in this episode or the next one? You know what I mean? Like, he's hitting literally every fucking white guy understands race category. Like, he's hit all of the fucking marks. He's hit all the top marks so far.
Maybe they do hate black people. Or maybe they just, you know, their husband slapped them that morning.
When you're black and you're black all your life, you know when it's a bitter person, a bad day, right, or
prejudice.
Wait, I gotta run that back. Sorry.
Reacting to you in that way. Maybe they do hate black people. Or maybe they just, you know, their husband slapped them that morning.
When you're black.
He's saying that, like, maybe some people are just some white people are having a bad day. Maybe they're just not racist. That's what he's saying. Why not both? You know?
Black and you're black all your life, you know when it's a bitter person, a bad day, right, or prejudice, or when you're just black. You know, as long as you sit there and negate everything I say, you're not going to look for it. You can debate, but I just debate me, but look for it. I have no problem.
As a matter of fact, you and I will be shopping, and you can go check out the person over there.
Just be receptive.
Check it out.
All I ask.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And you can even point it out to me.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
All right. All right.
When I walked into poetry class, I couldn't have been more nervous. The whole class was scary to me because it was something so foreign. So I decided that
I'm gonna just walk in there like, why not? I'm me, that's that, period. Conquer some fear. Why not?
Okay, ready? Go. Concentration. Concentration is the game. Keep the rhythm or you'll be out the game. Topic is colors.
Purple.
Brown.
Black.
Pink.
Yellow.
Silver.
Off-white.
Reddish green.
I'm not about to go into a place and pretend that I know what I'm doing. But if for some reason I start changing
Is that Off-White?
And growing and learning in a different way that I didn't expect, I'll let it happen. When I started to realize that it did feel real, and it made me feel like now I've got some friends on board, and that I needed.
The objective today is to find out whether we can roam freely and without excessive paranoia our way. I'm going to be polite and respectful as I am to everybody. And
Dude, yo, White Bruno, Black Bruno, both Brunos are just like, dude, this is uncomfortable, dude. He is, I mean, he makes the show, don't get me wrong. Like, he has his mind set that like black people are victim to racism because they're like asking for it or looking for it, and they're misunderstanding like normal interactions. And he's just going, like, he's gonna do everything he can to prove this, okay?
Expect that they will be the same to me. I can't imagine somebody actually being rude to me or saying rude things. I don't anticipate that at all.
I hope you do get the experience of seeing it.
Meanwhile, the irony is like, white Bruno, just like black Bruno, does not realize that like he is the insidious and also like you know, normalized definition of racist. Like he's literally not recognizing that like the call is coming from inside the house. You know what I mean? So of course it's like extra difficult for him to recognize it. I thought black Bruno would at least recognize it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that white Bruno can't recognize it, but I thought black Bruno would be able to recognize it. Nope.
That they're watching you a little bit different. You get a little slower service. They don't give a whether you buy this or that, or you do get some looks. You could be the most pleasant person in the world, and it still could happen. Every time that Bruno debates that racism exists, it really pisses me off.
You'll see how I approach life as I walk into the store, and we'll see if somebody blows me off and how I
love that in the beginning of the first episode, he was like really into this concept. He's like, yeah, you know, like there's reverse colorism against me as a light-skinned person in Michigan or whatever. And he's like, I'm going to go buy golf shoes. Like, this is sick. And now he's like, yo, this shit sucks, dude. He's like, look at his face. It took him one episode for him to be like, yeah, this was a fucking horrible idea. He's no longer into it. He's like, this is just episode 1. There's more, dude. Look at his face.
handle it.
That's you're sitting there and you want to sit on the little
somebody blows life.
This it really pisses me off.
You'll see how I approach life as I walk into the store, and we'll see if somebody blows me off and how I handle it.
That's you're sitting there and you want to sit on the little lily white pedestal and say is not happening in the world, and that's
I hear you. No, I know it's out there, but I'm trying to enlighten you on the fact that you have to approach life in a certain way. And
dude, he's literally telling a black dude as he's in blackface to just get over it, dude. This is awesome in the worst way possible. He's literally just like, come on, dude. It's a matter of perspective. Like, you just don't understand. I can't. Okay, so we know he's going to eventually say, you know, just like MLK said, it's the content of your character, not the color of your skin. I also think he's going to compare the black experience in America to how he's an immigrant. He might not talk about the Italian oppression, because I don't think, like, because his last name of the show is fake. His real last name is Italian, but his last name on the show is like Wurgel or something. So I don't know if we're like admitting that he's Italian, you know, which he should be keeping a secret regardless. Like, come on. I would too. But he probably will be like, yeah, my parents were immigrants. Like, they overcame it. Why can't you? Oh, it's so good.
Not expect.
When I tell you about my life, you say it's a bad day when I tell you that someone doesn't acknowledge my existence, or if I speak, they don't speak. Everybody have a day on that particular day that nobody wants to speak, or I don't get good service, or it takes them too long to deal with me because I'm black. I've been black for damn 41 years almost. I know when I'm being because I'm black, or when somebody having a bad day. And that's the thing that you won't grasp.
Bruno is, hey guys, look, this is the face of a man trying to stop himself from saying the N-word right now.
Somebody having a bad day. And that's the thing that you won't grasp or you won't understand, because you want to debate every goddamn thing that we sit up in here and say. and we're just trying to help you get the experience, but you won't get it.
We'll see what happens.
He's white knuckling. He's like, the restraint he has right now.
All eyes and all ears.
Things happen when you play.
See that? Did you see that?
What happened?
She looked and ran over.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Well, she looked and ran over. Just the little things, you know.
Yeah.
But you know why they do it. I mean, once you start knowing, you know.
She had, but you know,
I know she was gonna run over. She
had to, because they were taking the whole sidewalk. I was like right here with you.
Yeah.
And they had to give it up.
I mean, she had to move over, but I mean, it's the way she did it, so she wouldn't have to look at me.
I experience that all the time, Brian.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. This is gonna end poorly.
That's not a super unique thing.
Literally, all he needs to do is, like, he doesn't even need to be black Bruno for the difference. Like, just go to a bar, dude. Go to a fucking bar in Orange County, okay? As white Bruno, and go with him and see how they treat at the door your black friend, okay? If you want to see the difference, like, very quickly, that's it.
Looked at her and she looked right at me.
Go to a bar in Orange County with your black friend, okay? Like Huntington Beach, you know what I mean? Orange County, Florida. No, Orange County in fucking California too. Fuck do you mean? It's Orange County is super fucking racist, dude. Are you kidding me? Yeah, just literally go to a predominantly white neighborhood with a black friend of yours, okay? And walk into a bar. There you go. If you like immediately want to see it.
You notice that? Did she look at you too?
No.
Okay.
I was looking.
Boom, we had like 3 seconds of eye contact.
I truly believe that if you walk into an establishment and carry yourself in a distinguished way and greet people with respect.
The inverse of this is so fucking nasty, by the way. Because, like, the part that he's not saying is that, like, black people don't carry themselves in a distinguished way, and that's why they're victim to discrimination. Like, that's what he's literally saying. And he can't say that because he knows, like, I'm pretty sure he knows that that would come across as racist, but he thinks it, and he doesn't realize that it's racist, but automatically he's trying to fucking, you know, flavor it in a way that it doesn't come across as racist, but, like, it's super fucking racist to say.
Respect and courtesy, they will respond in kind.
Really nice for me.
Guess what? That's exactly what happened.
I would wear that shirt, though. Let's be real.
Good, how are you? All right. I like the suit you've got on.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
Bruno thinks that salespeople are coming over to help him, but they're really coming over to size him up.
Okay. So he kind of came up to us and acknowledged us.
Racism is.
He's like, look how wonderful these white people are at the store. They're following me around everywhere I go to give me quality service. They're acknowledging my existence as a black man, as Black Bruno.
Out there in the.
You know what I think? I think from your reaction today, you're looking for it.
I'm not looking for it. You know what's snubbing? Snubbing.
I get snubbed now too. But you and I, this evening, saw the same things. I saw one thing, you saw another. When a family is covering the entire sidewalk and they move over so that we can get by, you see that as them getting out of the way because you're black. You're looking for something that I think isn't there.
You're thinking that everything is okay, and it's not.
I would like for Bruno to just understand that it is a little bit more difficult being black in an all-white society than being white in an all-white society.
If you come into a place and you've got this resentment and this expectation of prejudice, it's gonna find you. If you go in with an open heart and love, and you know, you can laugh. But my life is, I get joy because I put joy out. I don't get, you know, suspicion because I'm not looking for it. I'm not coming at it with a chip on my shoulder, and that's what I get back from the world.
He just carries this knowing that people just don't like him.
You see what you want to
say? Yeah. I've been outed. I'm actually white Bruno. That's right, folks. That's the reason why I know exactly what's going on. That's the reason why I know what he's gonna say, because it's me. I'm white Bruno. I said those words.
And you don't see what you don't want to see.
Did you get your race card? Hell no, I didn't get my race card. Did you get your race card? Everybody, show me your race card. Did you get your race card? Yo, what the hell is a race card? Did you get your race card? Could anybody tell me what is a race card?
Okay, do we have season 2 on here? Tish Wrights only has damn it, he only has the first season. He has not uploaded the second season. Now fear not. I believe we have already ascertained tactically the second episode as well.
Previously.
That's right. That's right. Tactical ascertaining of the second episode as well, dude. God damn, bro. We have a community here that is channel name Black.White.Italian.
On Black.White.
I'm Brian. I'm going to become a white man.
My name is Bruno. I'm going to become a black person along with my family.
Oh my God, Bruno. I am never around black people.
This is one of the last bastions of Caucasian America.
Racism is here. White people might not think it's here, but it's here.
When I walked into poetry class, just went like, whoa. Who got the idea that I was ready for this?
That is one place I do not want to get found out.
I'm treated exactly the same, whether I'm black or whether I'm white.
Kind of waiting for somebody to go, hey, nigger.
A lot of white people love the opportunity to...
Oh my God, it's not... Okay, this episode is not censored. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be... Oh no. Oh no. No, you don't have to delete VOD for that, but yikes. Okay, that's... It was better when we were censoring it, you know what I mean?
Say that word.
I think he's just looking
Thank you,
to find
Tish
things that aren't there.
That's bullshit. You want to sit on the little lily white pedestal and say shit is not happening in the world, and that's bullshit.
Please don't believe the hype. Everything in the world ain't black and white. Everybody ain't a stereotype. Just because I look wrong, I'm about to do right. Black as midnight or bright as Snow White. You better do me right or I'ma have to take flight. Put you on nice, blast on you twice. If you a zebra, better come out them stripes.
It's all about killing the white Bruno inside of you. You know what I mean? What? Someone said penis music. I don't know why. What does that even mean, dude? I don't know why, but it fits so perfectly.
Please don't believe the hype. Everything in the world ain't black and white.
Inside of you, there are two Brunos, a white Bruno and a black Bruno.
It's called the vowel chart, and it's a very handy tool for this kind of work because it's actually a map of where your tongue moves in your mouth to make the various vowel sounds that we use. Today we're going to meet with a dialect coach who's going to coach us on how to speak with more of a black dialect. And the Sparks are going to meet with a dialect coach to learn how to speak with more of a white dialect.
I'll have to.
I. Type.
My.
Tried. Like.
There is black talk or white talk. I mean, there is a difference.
Ga. Cha.
In a black household, the minute we need to do something of importance or go on an interview, the first thing that we do is say, let me put on my white voice. And that's because we live in a white society.
Don't. No.
Everybody.
So good.
Everybody.
Oh yeah, right. So you take out the
You take
V.
the V out.
Everybody.
It's sometimes saying everybody.
Yes, you kind of are. You are, yeah. Everybody.
Black people, we tend to cut our words short. You know, white people, they say the whole word.
Life. Good. Pine.
Then.
Put the N on it.
Then.
That's perfect. I say ah.
Renee and I were working with a dialect coach. I was learning to talk black, and Renee was learning to talk white. We were switching places.
Well, hello, dear. How are you doing today? An edge is not an easy thing to polish. It was just like a friendly conversation. Just she was talking black and I was talking white.
Yo, bitch.
Yo, bitch. What? Out of the blue in our conversation, she goes, "Hey, you bitch." I heard that word and it was like, whoa, where'd that come from? She kind of laughed it off, but I wasn't laughing.
That's what happens when you have a white dialect coach educating people on how to talk black in the year 2006, in the year of our holy Lord.
I really had thought that was an affectionate name between blacks. Yo, bitch. I don't know where I got that. I've got a certain naive.
Oh my God, dude. What is happening, dude? This is like, yo, I swear to God, this is why I believe in forced integration, okay? I thought bitch was an affectionate word amongst the blacks. She pulling a fucking Jane Goodall over here, dude. She's like, it's like she's studying anthropology. Like, Christ.
Frankly, going on. I haven't hung out with black women.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
People not inside yet?
We're chilling. Everybody's late.
Basically,
I love that she keeps repeating, like, you know, I've never been around black women. It's like, you don't have to say that. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this already. The moment that you, I mean, just like you open your mouth and everybody fucking knows exactly what you're saying. You know what I mean?
we're taking this poetry class, not just to write poetry, but we're all planning on performing at this place called The Lounge.
We are gonna do a love poem. Bless, you're gonna start off. And when I raise my hand, you stop. Exactly where you are. As soon as he stops, you start your poem. When I raise my hand, you stop. You have to continue off right where you left off. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, go.
With just one stroke of my brush, which is my pen, let me slide deep inside and pull the earth.
Picture me gone, holding it down on my own. Grown bitch, hot shit, picture me here. Britney Spears ain't got nothing on me. She be dancing on the stage. I'm amazed that
Love
she...
is a poem I spend a lifetime writing, but will only be able to live it. Cause I could spend a lifetime reciting my life's rhymes, but still die finite. Cause I might give it life, but I won't recapture your soul's photo and eyes and find them, Mr. Wrinkle.
I was interested in taking this class because I write poetry myself, but I've never experimented with this type. And because it would be a window into Black culture for someone that's not really used to it.
Dripping with well-put thoughts and smashing ideas, taking you to a whole new level of mental ecstasy where emotional words fertilize hearts and produce heartfelt emotion, where joy lives and eyes cry so many tears they could water the ocean.
Everybody in that class is incredible.
I was blown away because everything that came out of their mouths seemed to be the honest truth. And I don't hear that all the time. And I didn't know if my poetry was going to pass.
I want to take your thoughts to a higher level of sereneness, making you crave for and ask my name for just one more stroke of my genius.
I love when new people come in, like they trickle in and they're like, she's in blackface. What the fuck? Oh yeah. My friend, this entire show is about white people doing blackface. Oh yeah.
Carmen called me a bitch. I took it as though she deliberately called me that. Because come on, she's not that stupid that she didn't know that she wasn't to call me that.
I think in the excitement of the moment, I wanted to be more playful than the situation allowed for, or I assumed a familiarity that hasn't been established, and I was insensitive. I used a word that's inappropriate. So,
Who made this show? Ice Cube.
in my excitement, I won't stay as conscious as I need to be.
And see, when you get excited like that, that to me, that doesn't call for you to say outlandish words like calling me a bitch. That's not something that everybody just says right out in the open like that. So I felt like...
I'm not kidding. Ice Cube made this. Ice Cube made this and it won an Emmy for blackface in 2006. None of those things, everything I'm saying sounds like a joke, and yet none of it is a joke. Everything I'm saying sounds like a joke. None of it is a joke. Ice Cube made the show in 2006 for FX, and it won a fucking Emmy for makeup for the blackface, also in 2006. Yes. It won an NAACP award too? Shut the fuck up. Who gave it to him? Rachel Dolezal? Shut up. No shot. For those of you who don't know, Rachel Dolezal used to work for the NAACP. It's not even a joke. Wait, did someone send me the NAACP thing? Because I can't find. Rachel Dolezal, for those of you who don't know, was a president of the NAACP. I think, like, what was it, Wisconsin? Washington. Yeah. Rachel Dolezal was the NAACP chapter president of Spokane, Washington from 2014 until 2015 when she resigned in the midst of a controversy over her racial identity. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, it won an Image Award. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh, stop. Oh my God, it literally did. Oh no. Nominee. Okay, it didn't win it, but like it was nominated. Wait, did it win or did it get nominated? Hold up. No, American Idol won the Outstanding Reality Series for the NAACP Image Awards, but Black.White was nominated, I guess. Bummer.
Those were words that you really just.
Yeah, they got robbed. Ice Cube is right. It was too real for the NAACP to handle.
Wanted to say. That's not a word that you use with me. Because if you want to go there with me, I can't go there. But I'm not one to be with. I'm serious.
I'm explaining to you where I was coming from.
Okay.
It's different than your perception. I'm trying to clear that.
Why'd you have to type in black for Surge instead of white? I don't know, because it's the fucking first word of the show. Good bait, though. Because I'm racist, dude. You caught me.
But I don't understand how that could be different. That's just something you don't say to another person that you don't even know anything about.
That is not how I meant it. And I won't do that again.
Things that white people do that we consider racist is just real subtle, and we are aware of the things that is happening to us.
You don't have to believe me. You guys don't know me yet. He does.
This show is making me reconsider my stance on emotional labor. You know, when I'm always like, look, there's going to be emotional labor. It happens. And then I'm watching this and I'm like actually watching people do emotional labor, like literally. And it's like, okay, yeah, it's a lot. You know, it's too much.
Yes.
No. We understand. I mean, she can accept your problem. Renee's not the type. She's not gonna hold the grudge. She's gonna.
Okay.
For the people who are asking what's emotional labor, notice how exhausting it is for the black people in the show to constantly try to educate white people about the existence of racism and how it is all around in almost innocuous ways. That is the labor that they are undertaking. Where it's like they're just not listening to what they're saying at all.
Renee has something on her chest. Renee's gonna get it out.
I certainly get not to call Renee a bitch, but I really think Renee can be really obnoxious. I would want to share our cultures with each other. I would want them to be interested in how I perceive life and not judge it.
Is she okay? What's the matter now?
I think you guys are still trying to read something into it that wasn't there. I was in there trying to be black. I did it.
Oh no! Oh no! Here come the tears, dude. Here come the waterworks. I was in there trying to be black.
Know that. I don't.
I didn't know it was on paper. I didn't know it was on
But in
paper.
the context of what was happening and using vernacular,
That's it.
You know,
I
she
didn't know not to say that.
No,
So it came out like, yo, bitch.
Yeah.
And then you didn't respond. I go, did I say something wrong? But you're continuing to hold on to it.
No,
We just talked about it. That's not.
Wait. Yeah, I'm all cool with it. I mean,
Bro, Bruno is not gonna make the situation better. Okay. I need to hear from him. I need to hear what Bruno has to say. Okay.
I'm not gonna say. Exhale, everybody.
Yeah, I can breathe.
All right.
He's gonna come in and say the N-word for no reason.
I accept her apology, but that was so rude. I feel like I was white, she probably wouldn't have done that. I just know what type of person I'm dealing with, and I just moved on.
Nobody told Black Bruno he can't say that. True. That's right.
Hey, white man.
Bruno! Hey, I was just gonna ask if Bruno make it on site yet.
I think Brian likes me. I think Brian thinks I'm naive.
and unwilling to look at the
No, I don't think Brian likes you, dude. I don't think he likes you, bro. Pretty sure he does not, but hey, I'm sure he'll say he does for the show.
fact that there is racism and that it's tougher to be a black person in this society. Because we're gonna go sip a little wine tonight. Yeah. I want to show Brian that even when black people aren't around, or when white people don't think black people are around, white people don't harbor all this racism. In fact, that it truly isn't there.
Oh no.
Brian and I are going to go to this bar as two white guys, a primarily white bar, to discuss race.
Oh no. Oh no. No, this is so good. Yo, I'm sorry. Listen. I know Bruno's a bit of a villain, okay? But like, he kind of makes the show. Because like, with the white lady and the black lady, like when they interact, it's real, okay? He makes the show, dude. He's such a fucking asshole, dude. Oh, dude, you need a good villain. You need a good villain. And White Bruno, both White Bruno and Black Bruno are making this fucking show.
Oh, okay. Not here. I'm in town from Georgia visiting.
Santa Monica. Yeah. What's the racial situation like here in Pasadena? I'm sorry. Racial?
It's mixed. It's pretty mixed. All just one big mix. That's what I thought.
Interracial marriages? Yes. Nobody cares? Nobody cares. How do you feel about dating interracially?
I don't have a problem with it.
Have you?
I have, yes.
Cool. Would you consider marrying a black woman?
Sure.
Dude, this is such a weird my God, dude, just be normal, bro. What the fuck? This is so awkward. What do you think about miscegenation with colored folk? He's like, who says that, dude? He's grilling him like he's about to fucking induct him to the Klan, dude. Hey, I have a pamphlet right here. You seem like a handsome white fellow. My man's just trying to drink wine. He's like, come on, what do you think about race relations?
You know, I just find it a little strange that Bruno just come out with his little guns blazing. You know, the first question he asks before he even says hello and really properly introduced is, you know, what's the racial makeup of this area out here? I think I'm gonna lose the bet on this one. Have you ever dated a black guy?
Did I what?
Ever dated a black guy?
Yes.
I lost.
Okay, I got a question I haven't asked yet. Would you be less apt to consider a long-term baby in the future relationship with a black guy due to the fact that they are notorious for not sticking around and taking care of their families?
Bro, what are you doing? Dude, stop! Bruno, stop! Dude, no! No, dude, no! Bruno's like, there's not enough racism here. I'm gonna crank up the dial myself. I swear to God, the entire show is just like, the racism is coming from inside the house, Bruno. Why did you say that? What an insane thing to say. What a psycho, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude.
Did that cross your mind?
I love Bruno being like, Bruno is like throwing, you know, what do you think about fatherlessness in the black community? And then also simultaneously, he's like, you know, he likes me. Brian likes me a lot, actually. He just thinks I'm naive.
No.
Really?
No, I did date one guy that was African American, and he's great. He's awesome. Like, we're still really good friends, and even if we did have a serious relationship, I don't think he would.
The less racist people are around him, the more Bruno himself is just becoming more racist, or rather, letting it out. You know what I mean?
From some of the questions that Bruno was asking, just really lets me know that that's his view of the black race. There's a lot of infidelity in the race, so he found it strange that the white girl said, yeah, they will still date a black guy.
Is the myth true? Are black men more endowed than white men?
You know what, and I wouldn't even ask that one.
No, I will not answer such things.
Wow.
Who were you with today?
Bruno. He's not subtle at all. But even as a girl, so it's a myth.
Wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? Did he say 1350? Stop.
From some of the questions that Bruno was asking, just really lets me know that that's his view of the black race. There's a lot of infidelity in the race, so he found it strange that the white girl said, yeah, they will still date a black guy.
Is the myth true?
What?
Are black men more endowed than white men?
You know what? And I wouldn't even ask that one. So.
Yeah, I will not answer such things.
Wow.
Oh my God, dude. Dude, he's going there. He went back. He took a bus there. You know, he was like, I like being there. The area. He's like, maybe, just maybe, okay? You're not noticing how racist people are towards black people because you're the racist. I'm just saying, it could be the reason. Okay? Some more penis music.
Who were you with today?
Bruno. He's not subtle at all. But even as a girl, so is the myth true?
Did?
She's like, I'm a lady. I won't answer that.
I'm glad she said that. See how they try to push it? I think really though, him and Carmen, they don't have no class, no manners whatsoever. You know what I mean?
At the bar, the white people showed me that they were open-minded, but Bruno showed me his mind was very closed.
There are definitely differences in the way black people and white people live.
Our style of cooking, the way we go to church.
They are two different cultures.
There are some whites that don't think there's a difference. They don't think that blacks speak different. Or if you can't accept that, or if you don't get to know black, then you'll never understand black.
Today we're going to Jonathan's house, and a lot of people from poetry are going to be there, and also actually some of Jonathan's friends as well. I'm excited because I get to know them outside of class now and get an inside look.
Once again, blackfishing was revolutionized in 2006. Like, again, you guys are upset about her doing blackface, but then you celebrate it when your problematic faves on Instagram do it. Guess what, sweaty? That's called you're hypocritical, okay?
I'm excited because I get to know them.
Yeah, award-winning shit right there, dude. Dude, my favorite thing is people coming in. My favorite thing is people coming in and be like, what the fuck? They're doing blackface. Like, if you're just tuning in now, you're like, what? Yes. I just want to remind everyone that this is not just blackface. Okay? This is award-winning blackface. So just check yourself before you wreck yourself. This is award-winning blackface. Literally. Oh, this show won an award for makeup, dude. They literally won an Emmy for makeup. So there's that. Also, there's a top of the hour ad break right now that, you know, I'm gonna run, okay? No shot? I mean, I have it ready to go. The makeup lead for this show went on to do all the Marvel movies. This is some of the blackface the world could have produced. No one could have done blackface better than these guys, okay? Yeah, no, I have it ready. Anyway, top of the hour, every hour. It's time for a 60-second ad break, okay? If you want an ad-free broadcasting experience, though, if you want the uninterrupted good shit, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do it for $5, or you can do it for free with a Twitch Prime. Okay. Prime is free. You can use an ad blocker or a VPN as well, but Twitch Prime, if you have an Amazon Prime, is free. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. Fucking take that, Justin Trudeau. Fuck Canada. USA does better blackface. Wait, the guy does do the Marvel movies? Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Brian Sipe? Oh my God, he's the department head. Oh my God, he literally did all the blackface makeup. Oh my God, that's awesome. Good for him, dude. Look at him, dude. He's just killing it. He's just killing it. I don't remember any blackface in Marvel. All right, let's keep going.
Outside of class now and get an inside look into their culture.
I don't date guys my age because they're immature.
So you had bad experiences. Have you ever tried it?
No.
No.
If you're not bringing nothing, if you gonna
Why I gotta bring something to the
you
table
have
first?
to bring something to my table.
Leave it.
So what do you bring to the table?
I bring everything. I work 2 jobs. I'm in college. I make A's and B's. I have a 3.0 point blank.
There you go, girl.
But you
Right.
that a young man
And
can't
if you're not bringing that to the
Bring it.
table, then you cannot be at my table.
I respect
Point
that.
blank. If you
I
gonna sit
respect
around
that.
and expect me to work 2 jobs and you laying up
I
in the
respect
bed
that.
and then you always got your hand out, no.
Wait, I'm sorry. This went somewhere crazy. What's going on? Sorry.
His mind was very closed.
I'm excited because I get to know them outside of class now and get an inside look.
By the way, the background music is penis music. Like, it's the perfect way to... It is the perfect way to describe the background music. It's literally just penis music. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Into their culture.
I don't date guys my age because they're immature.
So you had bad experiences. Have you ever tried it?
No.
No.
If you're not bringing nothing, if you gonna
Why I gotta bring something to the
you
table
have
first?
to bring something to
Leave
my
it.
table.
Leave it.
So what do you bring to the table?
I bring everything. I work 2 jobs. I'm in college. I make A's and B's. I have a 3.0 point blank.
There you go, girl.
But you
Right.
that a young man can't
And if you're not bringing that to the
Bring it.
table, then you cannot be at my table.
I respect
Point
that.
blank. If you
I
gonna sit
respect
around
that.
and expect me to work 2 jobs and you laying up
I
in the
respect
bed
that.
and then you always got your hand out, no.
As a white girl hanging out with the poetry people, Devon and Jonathan and Blessed and Latoya, I was more conscious of the race difference.
Rose, right?
Yes.
How old are you, Rose?
Me, I'm 17 and a half. I'm actually gonna be 18 in about a month.
Dang, that's what's up. When's your birthday? August?
22nd.
Okay.
For real?
Yeah.
Virgo?
I'm a Virgo and Leo. I'm on the cusp. Yeah. Doesn't happen very often, but
I remember we talked about
it's
that.
like the last day. What's so funny about that?
I'm starting to think if you're not black, to a certain extent, you're not in that group the same way everybody else is.
That's really hard to deal with because when I go out, I'm putting myself on the line. Like, I gotta go in there feeling comfortable and confident.
Yo, you like every other black man, dog. You sound whack, man. Go into to get a job and start playing some tax, man. They ain't feeling my dreams, they ain't feeling my stuff. Jay Quest, you live in View Park, you ain't had it rough. So I'ma spit it for me, whoever choose to listen. And I'ma keep on doing the tracks and I'ma keep on wishing.
When the rap session started up at Jonathan's house, I started getting a little bit nervous.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. That's not. Oh, no. That's... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
It's not
God.
exactly something I do very much.
I'm a woman, and that's how I'm coming. You trying to step to me, your punk ass just frontin'. I don't give a about nobody else. I do my damn thing trying to get my wealth. I never did you dirty, never tried to did you wrong. You wanna get on the song and tell me I don't belong? Trying to bust me out in front of every body that you know, but your ass got to go, bro.
I'm scared and I'm intimidated. And of course, you know, I could say, no, sorry, I don't do that, I don't do that. But it was like, do it. You know what I mean? If you suck ass, you suck ass. It's really nice to hear you say something that I haven't heard. But I'm gonna tell you one thing that is true. Here's what I seen today. Your faces make me happy. But
Oh no, dude. Oh no. It's like that fucking photo with the taking off the headsets. Like, that's how I feel right now. I'm like, oh, ew. That's it. That they knew from that moment on, right? Like, they were like, oh, this is a white girl in blackface. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh no, dude. That's a big self-report. That's a sussy little baka. She vented, all of that, okay? This stream is anti-black. Bro, the guy actually did blackface in Marvel movies? What? Okay, stop.
It's all I got, so here's my words, I'm gonna be shot. You know you rhyme much better than I do, and you got much beat. You gonna make lots of sense when you keep true. So thanks for stopping now and take it.
Dude, this is worse. This is somehow worse than Bruno. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Much feet. You guys got much feet? That's like what I would do, dude. That's so bad. Oh God, they definitely know. They know it's over. Like in the beginning of the season, like or we watched that clip on IMDb before we started where she's like, I'm a white girl. I feel like they know. They know that, like, they absolutely know from this moment on. Almost as bad as your rap that one time I was there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm horrible at rapping. I cannot rap for shit. That was an assault on my ears.
Brian told me
Yeah.
about the races that he met at Leo's bar, and I was interested in seeing what kind of response I would get by me going myself. I wanted to know how white people really felt.
At least I've never said, this is more penis music. At least I've never said, y'all got much feet.
This evening, I'm having a drink at Leo's bar, and Brian's bartending there, and I'm gonna try to talk to someone how they feel about racism.
Yeah. So this is a pretty good bar. I'm visiting, so I'm just.
Where are you visiting from?
Georgia. Yeah. A lot of black people come to this bar.
I've only seen maybe one black person.
So if one was to move here, that could afford to live here, would it be a big problem, you think?
They were educated and everything like that, and wanted to assimilate with the community and make friends with the neighbors, just like everybody does.
Right.
I'm glad you know we're here. Complain about being segregated. Yet,
so you feel like they do it to themselves?
They're segregating themselves by not wanting to fit in.
Right. As you know, blacks always have to conform to, white culture.
America was formed by white people.
Right.
So that's the way it is. Good or bad, right. Just the way it is. So when people come here, that's what they should want to be.
Yeah, when people come here, on their own volition, of course. Like black people that came here on their own volition. And yeah, how did the black people come here? Someone should ask him that question.
I knew going into this place that something may
So
happen.
where's White Bruno, bro? White Bruno needs to be. Actually, I was gonna say White Bruno needs to be here, but then also I remembered White Bruno probably be like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying that's wrong. What? It seems like it's in your head. Yeah, I agree with this other guy. He seems very open-minded.
But I think for the life of me, I wasn't expecting what I got out of it. Because I met the most ignorant person I've ever seen.
You may know this. I don't know this like they're right here. They're proud of being dumb.
Oh shit! He's literally going in. He's like, oh, time to crank it up, like White Bruno. It's like he's like, time to crank up the racism dial a little bit. I didn't get a reaction out of her, so I'm just gonna say, way worse shit now. Okay, guys.
They go around and they just go, I'm just a dumb. Really? And if someone in their community is in school and is doing good, like getting good grades and might go to college, they're like, oh yeah.
Dude, this guy is the black understander, dude. He understands black people so well. I don't know why they just didn't have him portray the black family in the show, I think. This is, dude, the fucking audacity to just be like, the audacity to just like tell a black woman what black people are really like is wild to me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, guys, don't worry. Don't worry. He's probably dead of COVID by now, so there's nothing to worry about. Let's be real. GG's to that guy, okay? He's like, I ain't putting that shit in my body. Boom, dead.
You're trying to be like a whitey, aren't you? Yeah. The parents are saying if you're smart, you're going to be like white people. We don't want to be like white people. And the way we do
Oh, somebody stop this man, dude. This is incredible. He's just, wow. He's just like, I'm really spitting. Like, I'm on a roll. I can't be stopped. He's like doing body gestures and whatever his understanding of AAVE is. Like, he said whitey. Automatic self-report on a person who's never been in the vicinity or proximity of a black person is if they are portraying a black person and they say whitey. You can immediately spot someone who is like, for example, a white person masking themselves under the guise of anonymity on the internet, and that whenever they say, like, you know, there's always dudes like that in my chat too, whenever they'll be like, man, I'm a black person and I always say these whitey honkies are bad.
be like the way people has to be done. Now that's here. I don't know what's like in Georgia. I'm just telling you. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not religious and I don't care.
But what if I wasn't talking to this man and I was just sitting here drinking my beer? Is that what he would have thought of me? Not by talking to me, he already has this picture in his head, and I thought that's just so sad.
Blacks rule.
Look at the
I
direction
can
going on.
believe some of the stuff he was saying.
Yeah, he was eating it up well. Who took that one for the team, boo?
That's why I was like, okay, now wait a minute. Not all black people are like that. He's like, I know, because see, look at you. Look how you're dressed.
Yeah.
But you know, he was being very honest. And I thought it's probably better not to say anything so that way he can keep saying what he needed to say. Instead of me saying my views and us not getting what we really needed to get, you know?
That bar produced some good stuff. That's twice in a row.
The Wargles are not having the same racial experiences that me and Brian are.
Yeah, maybe the makeup, it wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe the makeup was not that good after all. I don't know how the fuck they got an Emmy for it. I mean, I don't know how the fuck they got an Emmy for blackface to begin with, but I guess 2006 was a different time back then. Oh, this entire VOD is like, yeah, turning the dial that says racism on it and constantly looking back at the audience for approval like a contestant on The Price is Right. Cranking it up a little bit. Yeah? Pretty good, right? You guys like this, right?
It's kind of hard to have white people understand what it's really like to be black, to experience racism. To me, putting on the makeup doesn't really give them the experience that they need to, because if so, then they would be getting it. And right now, they're not getting it.
This is in Los Angeles.
I'm going to a black church as a black woman, so I need to go shopping with Renee to find something to wear.
Like this may be a little bit too much for that
I saw a snippet of this. I think it's the same church I went to.
particular church.
Really?
You know what you would
I think
wear
it's like
with
the
it.
first, it's Fame, right? First
I like
African Methodist.
I love that. Oh, here we go, Renee. What do we think of that?
Oh, that's a little bit too much. See, like this is a little bit more subtle for me.
Although there's been some healing since the bitch incident, I don't really have a genuine affection or connection yet with Renee. There is
You go to the
an
church?
innate,
No,
almost
I've been to Fame.
distrust for her.
It's
Now, how
a
much is this
very
one?
famous black church in Los Angeles.
I'm a little silly.
What's going on with the stuttering here?
You
Uh-oh.
think so? Yeah. Now this is cute. Here we go. Here we go. What do you think?
I don't like it. But if you like it, go for
I'm
it.
kind of teasing.
Oh, okay.
Actually, this is beautiful.
First African Methodist church for your white viewers. Yes.
But wouldn't that look neat?
No, I did not do blackface.
Well,
No.
I like that. We came to the shop that had dashikis, and I thought that would be beautiful. I could see Bruno and I both donning these and feeling comfortable and almost regal.
It's 4 pieces.
For the
men.
man?
Yeah, pants,
Wow.
shirt,
Yeah.
grand boo and hat.
Grand boo boo?
Yeah, that they call grand boo.
The whole idea of becoming black does, for some reason, give me permission to be more outrageous in ways, and I like that. I like stepping into that.
one size
What do you
fit all.
think?
I think it's nice.
Wow, a white woman wanting to wear an African outfit. Why does she want to do it? Is she trying to make a statement, or is she inquisitive about our race? Like we're just so different, like aliens.
She has not been about this at all. Like, the more I watch this show, the more I recognize it was the dad that put the whole family up for it. You know what I mean? Like, she's from like the first second, she's like, why are we doing this? This shit sucks. And she just keeps getting more salty for understandable reasons, of course. Like,
I mean, it's like I really don't know if she's for real.
That. Yeah.
You like that for both of us? Okay. All right. Let's do that. Okay. I was excited to wear these dashikis because they're just gorgeous. And I felt proud and beautiful. Wow, there's some neat shops. Maybe.
Nancy Pelosi has entered the building, okay? Shit's about to pop off.
I'll come back down again with Rose.
There is some nice shops.
making the friends that I have in poetry class has taught me about the confidence, the creativity, and the articulation very unique to Black culture. They have encouraged me to write what makes me tick. I have been wanting to put together a poem that speaks of my
Yo, what's up with this stutter, dude? What's going on right now? It's killing me a little bit.
experience in this project, how it's been really kind of this shade of gray. The same way that they get up and offer me their truth, I finally gave them a piece of myself.
Wait.
We are going to...
Tell me Black Bruno gets to wear a dashiki in this show, please. Oh my God. Season finale is Black Bruno in a dashiki at the poetry slam. And he's just freestyling about how racism is imagined. Oh my God, dude, the CD got scratches. Oh no.
A poem that you think that you're going to read, and then we're gonna discuss it and comment on it. We're all gonna free criticize, like, you know what, I think this, that, and then we're gonna give constructive criticism, and we'll also discuss your poems and what they mean to you and all that good stuff. So let's get crack-a-lacking.
Vivid, self-locked. Who gave my father that title? Who was there for me when I was sick? Who was there for me when my mother applied for WIC as I ate that government cheese? Now you want to step to me and say, please, see, back up out my space. See, I'm about to put you in your place. Don't step up to me and expect me to call you father. Don't you even bother. Where the you been all this time? Life is streets. That's why I
Wait, what?
start writing poetry.
Wait, this did not censor the N-word originally, but now they're censoring the F-word? Like, fuck?
People are probably going to be stunned, and you're going to continue to have that blank silence your whole life. So just really understand that that means that you're brilliant.
I can tell that's coming from the heart. I can tell that this is all you. And every time you do this, it's always going to be flawless because it's all you.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but they have never inflicted as much pain as words have had on me. One word in particular, a small, 3-letter word. Fag or faggot, whichever you prefer. Am I would wonder? Well, if by gay you mean, am I attracted to boys, then the answer is no. I've never been attracted to any boy or man. I would change all of me just to wash this ugliness off of me. This isn't me. This isn't what I wanted to grow up to be, honestly.
I feel like at the beginning you held back. But I can see that like, you could really kill that piece if you would just, you know, put you in that.
To be yourself and be real to what you feel, and you're beautiful. Your words and everything, it's coming together.
Okay, Rose, do your thug thizzle.
Okay. So should I do instead of, let's see. With matters of gray, there's no one word. In fact, I can't even really speak about it. Don't get me wrong, because I talk all the time and I am a talker by nature. But when it comes to black and white, it all turns gray. I have struggled with this poem. The main point of this is actually my experience in this project, how it's been really kind of this shade of gray. And so I wrote a poem titled Matters of Gray, and it talks about how things aren't so black and white. I can only offer my ignorance. These are the words of a girl who has attempted listening to another side, hoping that the divide is slighter than expected and that I will be relieved by the growth of people. Well, if color means so much anyway, then why can't we get it straight?
She gonna start crying and then her makeup. She starts crying in the end and then her tears reveal the white skin under the black face.
And that's unmemorable.
Lean up against the wall. Comments?
I just felt like, that's it? Like, I didn't connect to anything. It just seemed like it was like you were giving a speech.
The performance I thought was excellent. I think that you have all those things in you to do anything. And the writing that you presented and the poetry that you presented has showed an amazing amount of talent, amount of range that was not depicted in that poem. So, and I think that's because you're not.
Someone's about to be like, it sounds like you're a white girl trapped inside of a black body, or rather, it sounds like you're a white girl doing blackface at the poetry slam.
Necessarily doing that poem for you. That poem, I don't feel, is all from you and what you want to say from you.
I felt a little insecure, like, am I not good enough because I'm white, or am I not cool enough because I'm me? I think the deceit here is really presenting itself uncomfortably because it's not just dealing with race. Because they are such a group of honest individuals, the makeup itself is a lie. Honestly, what I'm trying to grapple with right now is if I would like to come back into that class and tell them the truth.
Is she upset that she wasn't able to be authentic with black people while she was in blackface? What were you expecting? Like, it's like, you can't do that. You just, it's not going to happen. You know, you're in blackface. It would be like getting mad that your blackface makeup lost an Emmy. It's right. That didn't happen, thank God.
Church is at 12.
We have to go with them when they got on dashikis. What colors is dashikis when they're bright yellow and green?
They're probably orange or something like that.
What
No,
color?
it's like a rust color and gold.
Why don't they just dress like Aunt Jemima on the syrup bottle? And get it over with?
What he gonna dress up as?
He can dress like Uncle Ben. Shit. You know, it's crazy.
She wanted to.
No, I want them to wear it because I want them to see how ridiculous they are. Because if that's their...
He's not gonna know. He's not gonna know that he's looking ridiculous. I'm just letting you know, he's definitely not gonna know, okay? He's not gonna feel that. He's gonna be like, I'm so authentically black right now.
Black, and they are... That's garbage.
At all the time I went to church, I've never seen one black person wear a dashiki. Everybody come in with suits and ties.
Bruno and Carmen are so retarded. I just think they took the dashiki thing a little bit too far. They kind of go way over top. I think that's just, they being ignorant with their way of impressing on black people.
What are y'all wearing to church? Oh, good question.
Yeah, it's a good
Thank you
question.
for asking.
Yeah.
Do you think they wear
I don't know.
traditional African garb for this church?
We got to know that. But they're
King
so
Bruno.
they're so beautiful. They're so
King
beautiful.
Bruno.
Yeah, no, I can get into that.
Honey, take off your shirt if you're going to do it.
No, he just says,
Oh my God.
wow.
Gorgeous on you.
Oh, it's
See,
awesome.
didn't I tell you I was right? The color looked good on him.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
I
Magnificent.
must admit, that is nice.
Your mom thought it would be good, right?
You said if that's what you wanted to wear. I said I wouldn't wear it, but if you wanted to wear it.
Oh, I thought you liked it.
I mean, I like it, but it's not something I would wear. I would.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I'd have fun wearing it. Well, we know how you
Personally,
feel. You wouldn't do it.
wouldn't do.
Right.
Because I think that honestly, if you wear those, everybody gonna say, "Who the hell are these people coming in here?" With that,
I don't
that
think
just
it's necessarily
heightens.
a bad thing.
Well, at least take them tomorrow then. See what they say. They might
We'll take them.
take them.
I'm getting a mixed message here. Why would she say the dashikis would work and then later say they wouldn't? I mean, are you trying to help me or not? How do you think we're doing?
I didn't think you guys were getting it yet. I don't feel that you're getting the experiences that I go through on a daily, and that's the reason I say that.
We each brought to this table our own perceptions based on who we are. That you and I had conflict probably had to happen. I'm sensitive, you have ideas, you know, charges on certain words or on whites not understanding blacks or whatever it is. I have an ongoing paranoia that I'm going to say something politically incorrect. You know, I can't even
There it is.
talk without...
There it is, dude. There it is. Let it out. You got hate in your heart. Let it out. Yeet, yeet. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sick and goddamn tired of this. She's about to be like, we built this goddamn country. It feels like it's 1987 George Orwell all over again. I read that book. I'll tell you what. Feels like I can't be myself around you. Oh, no.
Being paranoid. And I was playing when I said bitch, and it got boom. I don't want to reenact that. I'm just, hang on. Oh, what?
But you know what? We're not all that different.
That's what I've been saying since the beginning.
But that's kind of where I'm coming from. That's sort of my belief. And so far, that's kind of what
This is so fucking awkward. At least I think she recognizes it a little bit. But I don't know. Maybe after the slam poetry session, she might be feeling some type of way too. But like, it's so fucking awkward. It's like, oh no, mom and dad are being a little weird at the table right now. Dr. Cannibal, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. It's like, this is great. This is fucking so good.
I've been experiencing.
Brian has definitely experienced racism. I don't know if he's looking for it, and he sort of assumes that in any situation where...
Bro, Bruno literally thinks like racism is like a Disney ride. Like, that's the problem. Like, he literally just like, he thinks like, oh yeah, I'm gonna step into a little bit of racism here. Like, yeah, no shit. If that's your comprehension, if that's your worldview, like, it's not gonna, you're not gonna get that. He's like, let me get on the racism ride for a second, figure it out.
Experience racism. I don't know if he's looking for it, and he sort of assumes that in any situation where he's not getting what he feels is his due, it's because he's black. I think there's a part of that there. But where do you go from that? It's like a checkmate. What do I say to that?
I don't believe that racism is nearly as bad now as it was 40 or 50 years ago, at least in this country.
It's gotten a little better, but in the same hand, it hasn't. It's to me now, it's more sneaky.
It's become politically incorrect to acknowledge our racism.
I think it would be better to have it like it was back in the day because you know what you're dealing with.
Let's receive our choir at this.
It is actually fame. I have been here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope they show like some of the sermon. Oh Jesus.
We ended up deciding not to wear the dashikis because we didn't want to draw that much attention.
I went there. I was not in blackface.
Bless. We just wanted to go and experience the church as part of a black community.
I'm here to tell you that God can turn around anybody. God can turn around any situation. God can do it. I've seen him do it time in and time out. God can change any circumstance. God can change any situation. God can change. I once was lost in sin, but Jesus took me in. Have a little talk with Jesus. He'll make everything.
Okay, they're showing in the show like the fun stuff and not like, the actually super fucking political shit. I wanted to see how they react to like, a pastor being like Reagan brought crack into the neighborhoods. Some shit like that.
All right. God can fix any life.
My theory on church is I'm going to get the word. If I was playing God, God would say, just come and let me give you the word. At the same time, I do think they went a little bit overboard.
Are you ready to go? Yeah. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Say yeah. Yeah.
Okay, the fucking
I dug it. I dug the music. I dug the cheering, and I really got into it. I really enjoyed it.
The regular church, it's just not as fun. It's just not as fun. They just get up and they rock.
It's a show. It's a pep rally, and it's wonderful.
It's one thing to catch the word and feel the flow and do it, not because they were, felt compelled because of the color of the makeup they had on. Bruno, his ass is all about passing, so I'm gonna do the black, hey man, and throw the right hand to God, and it was bullshit.
I wasn't acting black. I was acting like Bruno. I think I represent the black race well.
One's vision. The Bible says, as a man thinketh, that he also is.
He said that. He did say that. That's the thing he said. My man is doing blackface at a historic black church. And he's like, I think I'm representing the black race fairly well.
The hardest part about this is keeping the lie. The poetry classes are so honest. I just cannot stand lying to them anymore. I am not going back there pretending anymore. These are the people I want to be real with. I really need to tell them the truth.
Dude, that's so fucked up. Then why are you doing blackface? Just roll up without blackface for the day. You can't do a reveal. Oh no. Dude, come on, dude. Hey, yeah, hold on. I gotta do 5 hours of makeup so I can do blackface, just so I can do a race reveal, dude. I mean, thank you for doing this. Thank you for your service.
I have something to tell you, and I don't exactly know how to say it. I'm actually a white girl in black makeup. I live in Santa Monica. I've told you the truth since the beginning, except for the fact that I've walked in here in makeup, and that is the lie. This writing class is one of the most incredible places I think I've ever been and heard anybody speak. Oh, no. I can't imagine how it would feel. For some, it might feel pretty like whatever, and some others could be deep.
Why did you do blackface for this? Why did you go in full-blown blackface? Like, oh my God. Oh my fucking God. They're gonna be like, we knew when you rapped. Like, we had a suspicion, but like when you rapped, it was over.
Deeper, and I don't want to start thinking that I know because I'd like you to tell me. So please, give me what you got.
To me, you seem extremely intelligent and well-spoken, and I appreciate that you take this opportunity not as entertainment, but that you truly appreciate what you can get out of it and what anybody else who sees this can get out of it. So I do appreciate that, and that you are genuine.
I really appreciate that.
I just want to say to you, I have no animosity or ill will. I can only imagine how hard this might be for you. So I just want to let you know that if you need to lean on me, and I'll hope to speak for everybody else, to just lean on us. I think it is
okay, bro. Yeah, my man's just trying to get some pussy, dude. Come on. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Yeah, okay, dude. Look, I mean,
I want to let you know
wait.
that if you need to lean on me, and I'll hope.
Like, dude, are you serious, dude?
I can
Come
only imagine how hard
on.
this might be for you.
He
So I just
said,
want-
I can't believe how hard this might be for you. Oh, come on.
I want to let you know that if you need to lean on me, and I'll hope to speak for everybody.
No, I respect it.
Else to just lean on us. I think it is important that you do befriend us and get to know us in ways that you might have never known us before. And I felt if anything can be taken from this, that'd be the most important thing, that you get to know people you never knew and just find love that you might not have known existed in certain places.
You guys don't.
Okay, dude. Okay. Find love in places that you didn't think you might expect. Got it. Okay. So I was wrong, right, chat? I was in ways you've never known before. That was a was an interesting way to say, you know, you can lean on me.
If you're any question, bring it at me, please.
Yes. I don't feel better. I feel like throwing up. And right now, looking at you, I am disgusted. I'm afraid because I cannot see you. I cannot see who you are. You have not shed one tear in apologizing to me. Not one. You sound like the most rehearsed person I've ever met out of all the people in this class. And you haven't even begun to apologize to me. Everybody's like, oh, we're cool, we're here for you. They're not speaking for me. They are not speaking for me at all.
Let's hear from the girls, too.
So cry so I can see part of your white skin. Because I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are.
Hold on.
Let me go her first and then come back to you. Sure. Cool?
Sure.
I don't feel like you were blaming me, so thank you for being honest with me. I happen to be a very emotional girl, and I have cried about twice every day, and to be able to get through days like this.
To be fair, I don't think she's as bad as Bruno. Like, I mean, she's still doing blackface as a part of the contract and shit, but like you can tell that she was conflicted about it, at least from the start, you know what I mean? Whereas Bruno's like, yeah, no, I'm fucking killing it, dude. I'm like, Bruno's out there like he's gonna be the chapter president of an NAACP, you know what I mean? Like, Bruno's really into it.
Has been something I've never done before. And I couldn't prepare myself for this.
I feel like she is as like authentically upset as you can be about being in blackface. Such a stupid statement. Like, it's such a stupid sequence of words. Like, she's as humanly authentic as you can be about doing blackface over the course of like weeks. I don't even know what the fuck to say here. It's just so stupid.
Everybody in this class will know, whatever Chad said in this room, you will know that he is speaking honesty.
Curious what you think about Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. I'm not a zoomer. Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder is literally making fun of blackface and making fun of how Hollywood would rather get an Australian method actor to portray a black person before giving the role to a black person. It's literally making fun of how fucking racist Hollywood is. It's satire. It is completely different than what this is. Okay, Zoomers? I mean, I know that this is like discourse for so many people and people get mad at it preemptively, but it's, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, it's literally making fun of the thing that it's doing.
That there will be no, I was waiting until class was over to say blah, 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 blah.
There's like, I mean, guys, okay. In Tropic Thunder, there is an actual black dude as well who is playing a black role and gets routinely into arguments with the person doing blackface to basically hammer on the point that, like, this is unacceptable. Do you understand? Like, okay. Let's keep going.
It's not like that. But everybody's thinking it and wants to give each other a look. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I'm going to say it. I love you like I love myself. Pray for me like I pray for you. And that's all I have to say. I apologize.
I feel like people have not watched that movie. Like, Zoomers haven't watched it and they just get mad at it. But it's very good. I highly, like, it's one of my favorite comedy movies of all time. I high-key recommend it. If you haven't watched Tropic Thunder, probably one of the, in my opinion, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Today the poetry class is coming over, and this is definitely the first time they're going to see me as who I am, white. and I'm freaked out. I do not know if they're going to accept me. Hello.
Jonathan.
Rose.
Oh,
Are you serious?
What's up? How you doing?
When Jonathan came to the door and didn't know that it was me, I was stunned. I had no idea I pulled it off that well, and it was definitely shocking and hilarious.
That's what I told her. She's still.
If I were the kids at that poetry session, like, I'd be more mad at the fucking teachers who knew and hid the truth. You know what I mean?
You are really white, like not even a little bit.
Like, these are like trusted teachers that they've like opened up their hearts to in such meaningful ways for years, and then they're just like collaborating with this Yakubian devil who's fucking, you know, coming in with blackface to that like incredibly personal and emotional space.
Like if I saw you down the street, I'd be like, she's white.
Those eyes? They're blue.
I'm gonna be staring at you the whole time.
That's okay. Me too. That's
So I'm just
okay.
like this,
I'm not trying.
because you look totally different.
What I got the most from telling them the truth was I've got friends. Right now, I've got the beginning of a lot of friendships.
Yeah, in a situation like that, you immediately have to be like, Ice Cube made me do it. You just have to. Like, that's the only way out of that. Be like, Ice Cube made me do it. Literally made me do it. Please don't get mad at me. I'm so sorry. It was really dumb. Ice Cube made me do it. I thought, like, it's cool. Like, I don't think it's cool, but he said it was cool. So I was like, ah, all right, whatever. I'm getting the bag. Just like, don't talk to me. Talk to Ice Cube. Literally made me do it.
Mathematicians can't understand our love.
They would believe it right away too. I mean, I don't know if they would believe it or not, but it is literally the truth. Ice Cube is unironically the creator of this show.
Asked for lessons, but I told him there's no explanation for the equation of our love sessions because you occupy my mind, leaving no more room for stressing because I want to play with you and in you and around you and coast on top of you in all different ways, and I'll let your curves plot my course, and since I believe in equality, you can choose soft or full force.
You could never be happy.
Oh, I was wrong. Oh, I was so wrong, wasn't I, chat? The mother did not appreciate that, by the way. She's like, maybe this show wasn't the best idea. I feel like my daughter is getting too comfortable. Dude, that's how you know reality show producers are fucking demons. She's 17, by the way, 17 and a half, but still. That like the producers immediately switch over to the fucking mom to gauge her reaction.
With one like me, because I can't keep up with your output and demand expectancy, and it's not as though I did not try. But finally, I had to stop and ask myself, I'm doing all this. Why?
Rose's poetry group was a group of pretty amazing, articulate, powerfully spoken young people. And it was inspiring for me to hear them speak their truth. So I did get up and I was able to speak from my heart.
Oh, Black Bruno, come on, Black Bruno, please. Please bring Black Bruno out, dude. Come on, dude. Oh, yes. Oh, this is going to be...
I'm grateful to be touched by the children in this room. Their courage and their beauty inspired me as a poet. The immediacy of your love and the availability of your heart and a powerful black man's physique and sweetness are something to behold. The midwifing you and your partner are doing with these young souls, I thank you.
What?
And I don't get you. You're off the charts. Are you gay or straight? You are so sweet and wise and poetic and beautiful beyond your years. Thank you.
That was a little. Yeah, took it there. Are you gay or straight? She said. Wait, hold on. We gotta run the reaction back.
And I don't get you. You're off the charts. Are you gay or straight? You are so sweet and wise and poetic and beautiful beyond your years. Thank you. Moved by the beauty of this magnificent black creature. Profoundly touched by her candor and love.
What are you doing? For Carmen to point out you beautiful black creature was like, whoa.
I always feel like she always has to go there.
Yo, I love her. I'm sorry. Bro, this is crazy, dude. Oh my God, this is insane, dude. Okay. Okay, I kind of see what Ice Cube was saying now. Like saying that this show revealed really powerful truths that like network television couldn't handle. Okay. And I think what he revealed was that, like, you know, a lot of well-intentioned white people are still holding on to a lot of racial resentment, or at the very least as a consequence of, you know, segregation and racial resentment. They are just completely oblivious to how to act or react around black people. And they keep otherizing and also literally dehumanizing black people, even if they're trying to be polite, or even in some circumstances when they're like overly careful. So I made a full circle back to like, maybe Ice Cube was right.
With someone to just leave that lasting insult.
Thank you all and welcome.
I was so embarrassed and mad and angry at the same time. I was like, there she goes again.
She is not clapping. Look at the dad, dude. Brian's
like
clapping.
She always has to go there with someone to just leave that lasting insult.
Thank you all and welcome.
I was so embarrassed and mad and angry.
Look, he's into it.
Angry at the same time.
Like, that was powerful words. Look at her.
I was like, there she goes again.
Chaz, you have to leave?
After she spoke to everybody, it was like, okay, I gotta go. All the people in the audience felt uncomfortable continuing on.
So you're a beautiful gay black creature. She just dropped a fucking bomb in that living room.
God knows my mother is strange and she can't contain herself sometimes. I know how she can be misconstrued and misunderstood.
Anybody involved in a communication decides to shut down, it's over.
And you're ready to do that, Renee?
Well, see, I don't know, because see, your mom said some strange things to me that it's hard for me to just really let go, and it just makes me wonder what type of person she really is, because there were people sitting here that she didn't even know. And
Okay, this is wonderful because it shows you all the different seasonings of like all the different tiers of racism. Okay, at the top you got Bruno. All right. who is just like straight up like, 13% of blacks, am I right? Like that kind of racist. I mean, he literally just said like, black people have fatherlessness or whatever the fuck to the white girl that had dated a black guy, right? And then underneath there's one level, there's one more layer, one less tier where like the mom is trying to be kind and over the top, but still has like those weird racist attitudes that just like split, that just like come out. And then you have the daughter who's like just kind of learning. You know what I mean? The daughter might actually be normal now. Yeah, the mom is like a classic, yes, a liberal art teacher mom. The mom you can see on, the mom is the type of person that's like, that says stuff like, what was that fucking lady, the white PhD lady? I think she follows me on Twitter, but it was like, I personally did not buy a ticket to Black Panther for the first week because I wanted every seat to be occupied by black people. You know what I mean? Like, you guys know what I'm talking about? We got to pull that fucking tweet up. It's like, dude, just be normal. Go watch Black Panther. It's not going to fucking, like, just watch the fucking movie, you absolute weirdo. You guys don't know what I'm talking about? Wait, we got to find it. We got to find it. Hold on. What's her name? Like, it's like, she has an X in her name, like Zenny Jardin or something. It was her that said the Black Panther thing, right? Or was it someone else? Oh, it was another white academic. So I carefully did not buy Black Panther tickets for opening weekend because I did not want to be the white person sucking black joy out of the theater. What's the appropriate date for me to buy tickets? Is next weekend okay? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? This has got like real, like, I'm so sorry for slavery energy. You know what I mean? Every time you see like a black person, it's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry for. Can we talk about police brutality for a second? Like, you're just like, be normal. Just be normal. You're fucking weirdo. Just be fucking normal. Okay. And that's how I feel like the mother is a little bit. You know what I mean? Chat was all chuds back then and watched right-wingers clown this person. Yeah, they should have watched me clown this person instead. He said this. Does anyone else listen to so much Kendrick Lamar music that when they get... That's so funny. And they get starstruck when they meet a black person. There's no way this is real. This is like a meme, right? Anyway.
To me, for her to just call him out like that, that brought me back to when she said, called me the B word. I don't like that. To me, that's just judging somebody right from the back, and you don't know anything about their inside, what they like, or anything. You're just looking at the outside.
Oh, man. First of all, I have never called any one of you a negative name. That was an exercise off of a sheet. We've talked about it.
Okay.
I accepted her apology. I'm not one to like let things go.
No.
Oh, but you told me you let it go like that.
I said I'm over it, but as still, that just tells me how to deal with you from now on until this project is over with.
Yeah, see.
That's just me.
So you just like shut off now? Honestly.
Yeah, I really am. Yes.
Okay.
If I was practicing with someone that I didn't even know.
This is what Zenny Jardin said. I have to show you guys this too. This is on a different level. It's just funny. It's like unrelated to that, but y'all who are not from Los Angeles don't understand that what Nancy Pelosi is doing to Donald Trump is she is gangsta checking him. Ask at Snoop Dogg. He's failing. King Puig says, I'm from Los Angeles and I've never heard of this. And she goes, homie, what set you from? Now, this is an all-time great. For those of you who don't know, this is an all-time classic. Like, it literally, it does not get better than this. Okay? This is it. This is the peak. No, it's not fake. No, it's not fake. No, this is not Photoshop. Anyway, some good stuff. Some excellent ones. Zenny Jardin is from Richmond, Virginia. Jennifer Ham is her real name. Oh, fuck yeah.
Regardless of race, I still wouldn't call you a name.
I know.
Regardless of what was on a sheet of paper, black and white. I'm sorry.
I can appreciate your point of view. And if you want to use what I did with the poetry group as evidence that for some reason you don't trust me, I can't argue with that. You either get me or you don't. And you'll either trust me or you won't. To not be seen or loved and to be made wrong and held wrong, it's really hard. Especially,
the difference between the races
right
is based on just this type of thing. Oh, that was said? Well, that means this.
Oh, the person.
They already knew that whites are.
Wait, hold on. We're going to go back to this because I want to hear from Bruno, obviously. My man just spits fire every time. Like, race relations, I need to hear from Bruno, obviously. But Hasan loves defaulting to ad hominem. What? Are you all right, dude? Hello, Hasan. Nice to see you. Hasan, I think you default to ad hominem too often. Bro, stop defaulting to ad hominem. Ad hominem. Hasan loves defaulting to ad hominem. Worst thing we could have ever done is like get these fucking idiots on Reddit to learn about, logical fallacies. It's just like, it's just like the worst thing that could have ever happened. You're doing a nonchalance, dude. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Honestly.
Yeah, I really am. Yes.
Okay.
If I was practicing with someone that I didn't even know, regardless of race, I still wouldn't call you a name. Regardless of what was on a sheet of paper, black and white. I'm sorry.
I can appreciate your point of view. And if you want to use what I did with the poetry group as evidence that for some reason you don't trust me, I can't argue with that. You either get me or you don't. And you'll either trust me or you won't. To not be seen or loved and to be made wrong and held wrong, it's really hard. Especially,
the difference between the races is based on just this type of thing. Oh, that was said? Well, that means this.
Well, they already knew that whites are insensitive and ignorant. I heard that from the beginning, and you're coming here to prove that we say stupid things, something like that. And sure, I fulfilled it for you.
forget it. It's never going to go anywhere.
We could just accept the differences. No, it's not going to work. I feel it. It's like, this just does not work. And I'm sorry about that, you know, because I can see.
Wait, what is the powerful truth that like segregation is good? Like what is the powerful truth that Ice Cube brought to the table? I'm confused. Like, dude, why is it that like when confronted with a grievance from an individual from a marginalized community, like she's just resorting to like crank up the racism dial openly, like, you know, open up the floodgates. The levee broke.
See what's neat about you, huh?
No, you're not. Don't say, yeah, I am too.
But you know what? I just can't be that way. I'm not one to just
There you go. You
let it
can't
go.
be that way. End of
Right.
story. You've been many different things.
I
other
am
than
many
what,
different things.
You know,
I've made.
Renee is fixated on. So has that changed your mind at all? I get it hasn't. You got your definition. That's it. You're gonna paint Carmen in that way
It's a
forever.
choice. You know,
and
I'm going on what I've seen. You know.
And that's what we're dealing with in this project, right? Okay.
This is a very, very accurate microcosm of what can happen.
Well, what
Happens
does
every
happen?
day. All over the world, every day.
Wow, this one didn't end on such a